Justin Bieber has fans on high alert these days, thanks to a string of cryptic Instagram posts, sudden social media cleanses, and surprising public appearances that have everyone trying to connect the dots. He's been toggling between posting practically nothing and then bombarding followers with random snapshots, ambiguous captions, and the occasional wild video snippet. While some see these moves as a spontaneous, carefree attitude, longtime believers recall moments in Justin's past when erratic online behavior signaled deeper struggles. Adding to the intrigue is how quickly rumors catch fire in the age of viral content. A single post of Justin in the studio can spawn 100 conspiracy theories about whether he's teasing an album, venting personal frustrations, or simply messing around with his friends. All this has created an atmosphere of constant speculation, with fans and onlookers alike poised to jump on every scrap of information. Is this the calm before a massive creative storm, or the outward sign of someone navigating new challenges out of the public eye? For now, the only certainty is that Justin remains one of pop culture's most watched figures, capable of sending the internet into a frenzy with a single tap of the share button. One of the biggest catalysts for concern has been Justin's erratic behavior on social media. One minute, he's posting carefree selfies or jamming with friends. The next, he's uploading ominous, caption-free photos that give fans whiplash. Some followers believe these mysterious images and sparse captions are part of an elaborate puzzle, clues teasing an upcoming album or collaboration. Others think they could be subtle cries for help, especially given how Justin has been open about his mental health struggles in the past. Then there's the wave of unfollows that set the internet aflame, parting ways with friends, former collaborators, and industry insiders, which some see as petty drama, while others speculate it's Justin taking back control of his personal life by filtering out negative influences. Each unfollow, each cryptic message generates fresh theories that play out in the comments sections of every fan page and gossip site. Is he simply experimenting with a new social strategy, testing how the public reacts, or is there a deeper story behind this pattern of erratic posting? Whether fans see it as marketing genius or a worrying sign, one thing's certain: every move amplifies the frenzy, fueling nonstop discussions about what might be happening behind Justin's carefully curated online persona. Justin's 31st birthday celebration was supposed to be a relaxed affair, friends, music, and good vibes. But as with most things involving him, it quickly took on a life of its own. Attendees included his wife, Haley, and longtime friend Eddie Benjamin, who's been popping up in many of Justin's posts lately. Social media photos showed moments of genuine joy, laughter, and even a bit of musical collaboration, but some eagle-eyed fans noticed fleeting glimpses of tension. Were these just cases of an artist being in his own head, or cracks in the facade of a celebrity trying to keep it all together? Meanwhile, the guest list, or lack thereof, became another point of debate, with people wondering if Justin consciously excluded certain individuals he had recently unfollowed. Is this part of a bigger plan to create a more supportive inner circle, or a sign that the star is burning bridges he once considered essential? Whatever the reasoning, the birthday bash added yet another layer to the chatter. A reminder that, despite having plenty to celebrate, Justin is more closely watched than ever. Fans can't help but dissect every hug, facial expression, and Instagram caption, searching for clues about what might be going on just out of frame. Then there are the late-night jam sessions that have taken social media by storm. Every time Justin shares a snippet of himself noodling on the guitar or belting out vocals in a dimly lit studio, fans leap into detective mode. Some pore over the chord progressions and any fleeting bits of lyrics, hoping to unearth evidence of an upcoming single or full-blown album. Others see these behind-the-scenes peeks as a sign that Justin is fully re-energized, reveling in the creative process alongside frequent collaborator Eddie Benjamin and other music industry friends. The timing of these studio posts is especially intriguing. They tend to emerge right when conversations about Justin's well-being are at a fever pitch, making some suspect this is all a strategic rollout, carefully orchestrated to build anticipation for a possible comeback. For those who followed Justin from his earliest hits to now, the sight of him back in the studio, smiling, laughing, and making music can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. Is this just casual fun in a way to share his passion with fans, or is it a sign of something bigger brewing behind the scenes? One thing's for sure, every clip sparks another round of speculation, keeping everyone hooked on what Justin might do next. Public appearances haven't exactly put worried fans at ease. Take Hailey's recent pop-up event, for instance, where Justin toggled between moments of lighthearted fun and sudden, almost jarring shifts in energy. One minute he's all grins, joyfully supporting his wife and chatting with fans. The next, he's looking distant, leaving people to wonder if fatigue, stress, or something else entirely might be to blame. Videos from that night soon flooded social media, with armchair analysts dissecting his every expression, convinced that these highs and lows revealed hidden struggles. His team was quick to dismiss rumors of substance use or emotional breakdowns, chalking up his behavior to studio all-nighters and the realities of juggling a demanding career with new responsibilities at home. Of course, longtime followers remember Justin's earlier run-ins with the darker side of fame, fueling fears that he might be slipping back into unhealthy patterns. Yet others argue that he's simply being his authentic self and that fans are overanalyzing someone who's always been a little unpredictable. Regardless, these public outings tend to spark even more questions than answers, keeping believers and skeptics alike glued to every new image or snippet of video that hits the internet. Adding an extra layer of mystery is the enduring question of whether all this chaos might actually be part of a calculated plan. Pop culture is full of bold promotional tactics, from cryptic tweets to stage feuds, that keep an artist's name on everyone's lips right before a major drop. Think about some of the biggest albums in recent years, where an out-of-character tweet or a bizarre public appearance suddenly drove the conversation, sending fans into frantic speculation mode. Given Justin's status as a global icon, it wouldn't be surprising if he's tapping into these tried and true methods to stir the pot and keep himself trending. At the same time, he's been open about personal struggles in the past, which makes some fans wary of dismissing his behavior as mere marketing. Could he be genuinely caught between striving for a healthier life and wanting to maintain his superstar edge? The lack of transparency only heightens the intrigue, leaving followers divided between those who see a brilliant publicity stunt and those who fear a deeper emotional crisis. In an industry where spectacle often overshadows sincerity, Justin's recent antics might be a carefully orchestrated move or a sign that even he doesn't fully know what story he wants to tell yet. Fueling the rumor mill further, Justin's assistant recently parted ways with him, allegedly to pursue an acting career. In a normal world, it might be an uneventful departure, but in the Bieberverse, the timing is impossible to ignore. Fans who've been following every twist and turn can't help but wonder if this exit is connected to the larger pattern of Justin distancing himself from people and projects that no longer fit his evolving vision. Assistants often have a front row seat to the inner workings of a celebrity's life, from all-night recording sessions to emotional ups and downs. So this move raises eyebrows about whether working conditions became too chaotic or if the assistant simply felt it was time to branch out. Some argue it's a natural progression, a young professional seeking new opportunities, while others see it as a red flag, pointing to the possibility that Justin's environment may be more turbulent than he lets on. Whatever the truth, the departure has added another layer of intrigue to an already jam-packed narrative, suggesting that, for better or worse, change is happening behind the scenes. Ultimately, the biggest question lingering over all of this is whether Justin's recent actions mark the lead up to a groundbreaking new era in his music career or a genuine personal crisis that demands more understanding than gossip. Fans are split down the middle. Some are stoked at the idea of him teasing a new album, drawing parallels to how other artists have stirred controversies right before dropping game-changing releases. Others, however, are genuinely alarmed, pointing out that the relentless spotlight and incessant rumor mill could be amplifying any real struggles he might be facing. After all, Justin's journey has never been a simple one. He's grown up in the public eye, navigated past controversies, and openly discussed his battles with mental health. If he's simply rebranding, purging old connections, and realigning his priorities, this could be the start of a triumphant comeback. But if there's deeper turmoil playing out behind the scenes, the non-stop attention and endless speculation may do more harm than good. For now, all anyone can do is keep watching, keep guessing, and perhaps hope that whatever this phase is, chaotic marketing or a personal reset, brings Justin to a healthier, happier place in the end. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment with your thoughts. Your support means the world, and there's always more tea to spill. If you've been enjoying these deep dives into pop culture's biggest mysteries and want to stay in the loop about the latest developments, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment with your thoughts. I'd love to hear your theories on whether Justin is simply reinventing himself or if there's more to this story than meets the eye. Stay tuned because there's always more tea to spill.